This fort is called Fort Appolonia.
Fort Appolonia.
And it was built by the British.
The British.
In the year between 1765 to 1771.
So that means around 1700s.
Yes.
Wow.
Purposely for the slave trade during the olden days.
The slave trade?
Yes, during the olden days.
Wow, so a lot of things happen right here.
Yeah, but during the slave trade, we the Africans are under the British.
We were under the British?
Yes.
Oh.
So the first beginning of the silent trade.
Okay.
The silent trade, as you know, the Africans are not having anything.
Yeah,
so they give us a gunpowder and we give them a human being.
Ah, so there was a swap. Like a
yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, silent trade.
Oh, okay.
So later on, the silent trade ends.
Another one also came.
Another one also came that they give money to the chiefs and elders.
And they also exchange.
They also exchange human being and then receive the gunpowder and the money.
Wow, that was very
yeah.
Very
the war happened for so many years, and there was argument between the British and the Dutch.
Okay. The Dutch also came here.
Yeah, the Dutch also came here.
Oh, okay. To meet the British.
In 1868, the Dutch also came. So there were argument between the British and the Dutch. So after the Dutch has given the fort to the British has given the fort
to the
Dutch in 1868.
Yeah, 1868.
Yes. They would also trade for so many years, and later on the Dutch end their slave trade.
Okay.
After they end their slave trade and they had to go back to their country, the Dutch slave trade was a bit friendly to the Ashanti Kotoko and Nzema Kotoko.
Oh, it was friendly.
Yes.
It wasn't too harsh like
the British code. And after the Dutch has finished trading and ready to go back to their country, the British thought they would give the fort
to the Dutch.
Okay. The British thought they would give the fort to the Ashanti Kotoko and Nzema Kotoko.
Oh, they wanted to hand it to us.
Yes.
Oh.
So this was a very big war between the British and the Dutch.
Oh, I understand.
So there's a very war between the British and Ashanti.
Oh. That's not everything.
So that's what happened for some years because at that time we don't have anything to fight.
Yeah, we didn't have anything.
The Ashanti people are using the spear and arrow to fight.
Oh, okay. The arrow.
I don't know if you get me.
Yeah, I get it.
So during the war, they can even kill 1,000 people now. This some few minutes.
And they will come. Oh, okay.
That's why we have.
We didn't have anything.
Yeah. We have a map in Beba. And during the war,
3,000 will come.
Yes. And during the war too, it was very terrible.
Very terrible.
The British are using guns and cannon bombs to kill the Ashanti
people with soldiers with guns, and we are going with ourselves. With no equipment.
And later on, the war ends after we had the independence.
The independence.
So 1967 that we had the independence.
Yes.
1960 that Ghana government renovated the fort. 1957 that we had the independence.
So after 3 years.
After the 3 years, Ghana government renovated the fort and made it a museum. But it wasn't a guest house.
It was a guest house.
Yeah. And later on, after the Italians made their renovation, they also go back to Italy. Year 2010.
2000.
Yeah. They stayed in the guest house for 20 years per se.
That's why I see some reception.
The Italians stayed in the guest house for good 20 years.
20 years. Oh, okay.
For research about historical and culture.
They wanted to learn about
So they learn a lot here. I'll teach you everything that we have in here. So year 2010, they came and did renovation in the fort and make it a museum. So now we call it Fort Appolonia Museum of Colonial.